Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Priyanka Saukar Naule. I am owner of World Class Dental Clinic. So today I am making this video especially for kids. Most of the time parents ask us why root canal treatment is recommended in our kids. See, basically, when we talk about root canal treatment, I have explained multiple times, even previously also, when it is not in our hand to do just filling that tooth, we recommend root canal treatment. Suppose your kid is having a cavity which is neglected since long duration. Sometimes you might have done filling for that tooth and that filling must have come out, but you have neglected then that time, or after having cavity filling also the kid is not brushing their teeth properly. At that time such a tooth root canal treatment is indicated. So when the infection is not on the upper layer like enamel or in the dentin, but it goes inside the deeper layer which approaches the pulp like blood supply and nerve supply of the tooth, that time your kids start getting severe pain, and at that time root canal treatment is indicated. There are also few cases like you must be knowing that the kids have deciduous teeth, right? So milk teeth are present in the mouth. So 10 milk teeth in the lower arch, 10 milk teeth in the upper arch. Below that 10 milk teeth there are permanent teeth which are following the deciduous teeth. So and below that molars are there like the permanent molars. So when kids are having some dental issue, we try to analyze not only the tooth which is causing problem, but the tooth below the deciduous tooth, that is the permanent tooth. Suppose one patient of age of 6 years comes to us which has too much of decay in the front teeth. Okay, that time it is almost involving the pulp, but we won't advise root canal treatment at that particular time, though we know it is very deep. It is not only involving the enamel dentin, but it is approaching towards the pulp. Why we don't recommend that? Because that tooth is eventually going to fall within a span of 1 or 2 months. So why to restore that tooth? Anyways it is going to fall. But the same kid of 6 years old, if having problem with their small molars in the lower side or the upper side, that time we advise them root canal treatment. Now what is the difference? Because that permanent molar are not going deciduous molar are not going to fall at the age of 6 years, but at the age of 13 years. So we have to maintain that tooth for the duration of almost 6 years more. That is the one reason when if your kid like at the age of 6 years, one tooth we are not advising root canal treatment and other tooth we are advising root canal treatment. It will depend on at the tooth which is following the deciduous tooth, that is the permanent tooth. Upper teeth, when we see the x-ray picture, 6-year-old boy, upper teeth, immediately the upper permanent incisor going to erupt within span of 2 months. But in the x-ray, when we see the picture of 6-year-old boy or girl, that time the permanent molars will be coming at the age of 12 years, 13 years or 14 years. So that duration we have to maintain that deciduous tooth. That's the reason RCT we are advising. So now in RCT what we are exactly doing? We are taking out the pulp, that is the blood supply and nerve supply of the tooth, and most of the time when kids complain of pain, most of the time it is chronic infection. That time there is swelling also, and you must have seen the pus oozing out either from inside side or near the tongue. So that is the sinus formation occur most of the time in kids, because bone is very porous. Whenever there is apical infection, apical means near the root, the infection goes near the roots, Kids have tendency to have that swelling very fast because bones are very soft, they are not fully mineralized. Even chances of oozing out that pus from the tissue or gums are very high in kids because the softness of bone. That's the reason most of the time kids, if they start paining their teeth, like it's paining, most of the time they get swelling, most of the time there is pus discharge. So what we do in the root canal treatment, we try to take out the pulp. Simultaneously we try to drain that infection from the bone, and eventually when there is no infection, we give dressing to the kids multiple times. We call them twice and thrice. Once there is no infection, we feel those canal, and as in posterior teeth, we advise small metal crown also. So that is the whole philosophy in kids, why RCT is recommended, why it is not recommended, why there is too much of swelling, why the pus oozes out, and what in which cases crowns are needed. Crowns are needed mostly in the posterior teeth, since we have to restore those teeth, maintain those teeth for a longer duration. So now that is the next topic, why we have to maintain those teeth for longer duration, why it is so important. So I am going to cover that in my next video, where I'll be talking about why RCT, why crowns in such a small kids, and why we have to maintain those teeth, and what if we can't restore that, how to proceed about it. So keep watching. Bye bye, take